Masae, hero chosen by the goddesses. Go to the princess, locked away in the castle. That princess holds the key that can unlock you from your shadow form. We heard the spirit. It's time to go back to Princess Zelda. Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Twilight Princess. And we finally met the evildoer Zant. And he's definitely done a number on Midna. So we need to get her to Princess Zelda, and quickly. So we're gonna go ahead and come over here. Honestly, this is probably my favorite scene in this entire story. It really does make you feel helpless, and to see how powerful Zant really is puts a lot of this into perspective. And not to mention, Midna's Lament, the song that's playing right now, is one of my favorite songs in this entire game. I don't know, it's just very haunting, and it suits this situation just so well. Anyway, we're finally here at the castle town market, so let's go ahead and go inside. And people are gonna panic at us, but we don't really want to deal with them right now. And you know, the castle is to the north, but we obviously can't really go that way because the gate is closed shut. So where should we go instead? We're gonna head south to Telma's bar. So let's come down here. I don't know why the kitties are following us, but no complaints here. Down the south road, turn a left here, and in through the door. Except, not quite. We get kicked out pretty fast. Alright, well that's not gonna work. You there! Hey! It's Telma's kitty cat! You're Masae, correct? Yes, I thought so. I could just tell, you know. I'm Louise. Do you remember meeting me in this shop before? Though I don't think we were properly introduced. In any case, I must tell you, I'm a bit puzzled as to why you look like that. Really, dear, you can't blame the humans for tossing you out, the way you look. Oh, another patient? You certainly are a curious sort. Please, Princess Zelda. This way. Here, get through the window. The attic is connected to the castle's waterway. It is an old waterway, though, so it could be a rough trip. Well, I suppose all that's left to do is make sure that the humans don't notice you. What a helpful kitty cat! Who knew that the kitty cat would be that willing to help a dog? Anyway, so let's go ahead and follow her advice. Let's climb onto this crate, and go through the door or window, whichever you would prefer. Alright, now this is kind of interesting. We have ropes that can get us over to that opening over there. But if we do so much as jump down there, see that big Goron dude? He's not going to be too happy. And we can't knock over pots. See, he kind of notices, of course. So be careful not to knock anything over, because once we knock over one more, then we're pretty much cooked. Whoa, speaking of cooked. Okay. Let's go ahead and listen in on what he's saying, if we can. I saw the listen button. What's he say? The elder told me to escort Telma, but the city air does not suit my skin. Alright, so next area. There we go. Now we can listen in on Telma. How does it come to this, huh? Monsters walking in the streets of town? What in the world are the soldiers of Hyrule doing? The Gorons are so much more reliable than they are. It's not even funny. Well, the Gorons are proud people. What do you expect? Well, let's push these out of the way and not make noise. I heard that an acquaintance of Telma's defeated the beast that had been attacking tourists on the bridge. His name was Masae. It sounds as though he brought Telma and her young ward to Kakariko village. And here I was thinking Hyrule was empty of men of valor. Oh no, I don't believe he's from Hyrule proper at all. No, my understanding is that he's from a small neighboring province of Ordana. This might sound horribly elitist, but people who do not know the city simply do not know fear. That sounds racist! You terrible! That's some thank you, that is. Ugh. Anyway, so now we're done sneaking around and we can finally make as much noise as we so please. And, see that? You might have seen these floating lamps around elsewhere. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy first. Where'd that ghost come from? Don't just stand there, get that ghost. It's a talking golden doll. Wonderful. This world just keeps getting more and more interesting, doesn't it? So if we flip on Sense, we can see that this guy has a ball of darkness in him. And it's a Poe soul. Collect one from each Poe you defeat. And it just kind of explodes into thin air. So, in wolf form, we can actually fight those floating lanterns that we found occasionally. Talk to him. Oh, thanks for beating the ghost. Can I call you Doggy? I'm Giovanni. I became consumed by greed long ago and sold my soul to a dark creature that did this to me. You know, selling your soul isn't exactly the smartest thing to do. I can't go see my girlfriend. My pet cat Gangle is frozen on my head. I don't think I could be any more miserable. Alright, so he's asking us to find 20 ghosts that lurk in the dark. I think if you can free the pieces of my soul from the ghosts that hold them, I'll be free. Oh, but it's raining out now, so I don't think you can go outside directly. I'll open the door to the underground waterway for you. So down that chest is the waterway that we were looking for. Once the rain stops, you can come back in here by digging around the front wall where the cats gather. Probably hailing the old golden cat god or something, I don't know. Okay, I get it. So anyway, we have to find Poe souls everywhere. But let's go ahead and drop down here. Whee! Okay, now we're done. Okay, eat the rat. And welcome back to the waterway. This place should look a little bit familiar. Just a little bit. So, let's go ahead and make our way through here. Whee! I love this waterway. Okay, so many water slides all over the place. And we have Skulltulas here. Oh well. I wonder if I can set them on fire. Can I? It gets startled. It doesn't actually hurt it though. That's disappointing. I was hoping that I could like burn it or something. Be like, aha! The safe fights with fire. But apparently not. Okay, die. Aha! Unfortunately, with Midna all in tatters, we can't actually use her lock-on thing. So that's rather unfortunate. Alright, let's grab the stick, light both ends, and then continue on. In here, we have these torches, which we don't really get anything for lighting these torches, but it does make it so that we can get the fire going easier, because there's a web right there that we need to burn away. So, up we go. Hey! Stupid bat. I already spared one of your kind. Why you make me want to kill more of you? Anyway, we're done with the stick. Now I can continue on to the next area. Random Boblin! Coblin, whatever you are. Forget what kind of bin you are. Blin. I'm just gonna call all of them just like Blin. It's a Blinn! That's a good compromise, and they're all frickin' something Blinn. Bokoblin, Boblin, whatever. There we go. Anything? Anything? No. Okay. Can I get a heart out of any of these? Yay! First one. So we sense here, we can dig right in the center of this room. So, let's go ahead and head underground. Now this place should definitely look familiar. We come over here, remember this? Our first trip to see Zelda went through here. Alright, now we want to make sure that we don't actually get hit by the Boblin, Bokoblin, whatever these guys are. Because they will knock you off of the rope and I will probably rage. Okay, so just go like this to get across the gaps. Whoever placed these ropes here was very, very nice. I don't know, I find that just way, way, way convenient that all of a sudden there's just ropes attaching everything. I don't know, maybe they were doing maintenance or something and they just like tight roped over. And again, you'd figure that they'd use ladders or something, or build like makeshift bridges. Maybe this is like the beginnings of bridges or something. I don't know. Anyway, so continuing on. Here we go. Die. Some of these don't really look like you should need to like cross them, like this one. There's no gap in between there, but I'm like afraid to walk over there just in case like the thing collapses or something. Like I'm half expecting it to collapse somewhere. Right, please, please, please don't hit me. Aha! Fall to your death. Alright, 1, 2. Last one. That guy's like right up on the edge. Haha! No! All the way back down to the bottom. Wonderful! Absolutely wonderful. Round 2, fight! Actually, I snuck by him. Aha! Revenge! You knock me down, I knock you down right back. You deads. Or at least wounds. And now I'm out of here because I don't feel like fighting anything right now. And that brings us out to this outside area once again. So now we can come over here. Jump up here. Take this crate. And then turn left right at this point. Wait a second, this isn't exactly where I wanted to go. Oh, well, whatever. I get boxes, well, that didn't work out. I was just like, hey, boxes! And then just no. Oh, well. No, sir, get away from me. Alright, so let's run straight here, up here, and then this is where we want to go. We're gonna wait for that to get blown by the wind, and head across. Yeah, I know, not the most stable area to walk around on at all, whatsoever. It's just a flap of boards waving in the wind. There we go. Stunned it, and now I can just come up here and be on my merry way. Jump down from this window, and we're finally here. Time to go and see Zelda. Tell me, how do we break the curse on this one? This is the one. You need him to save your world. That's why, Princess, please, you must help Masae. What binds him is a different magic than what transformed him when he first passed the curtain of Twilight. It is an evil power. Our world is one of balance. Just as there is light to drive away darkness, so too is there benevolence to banish evil. Head for the sacred grove that lies deep within the lands guarded by the spirit Farron. There you will find the blade of evil's bane that was crafted by the wisdom of the ancient sages, the Master Sword. The Master Sword is a sacred blade that evil can never touch. Evil cloaks you like a dark veil, and that blade is the only thing that can cleave it. Masae, hero sent by the goddesses. Like you, I have been granted special powers by the goddesses. Fine. Masae, you can get to the woods on your own, right? Princess, I have one last request. Can you tell him where to find the Mirror of Twilight? Midna, I believe I understand now just who and what you are. Despite your mortal injuries, you act in our stead. These dark times are the result of our deeds, yet it is you who have reaped the penalty. Accept this now, Midna. I pass it to you. We go back, Masae. Back to Farron Woods. Zelda, I've taken all that you had to give, though I did not want it.